What's going on? But I could get it in a little earlier today. I usually start training around 9:30, 10. Sometimes I get it in earlier. Sometimes I get it in at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But today, a little early. Got something to do. Plus, I want to get on this treadmill for a little bit, doing a little cardio today. So I'm still in time. I could have got me a couple more hours of rest, but I'm gonna steal a little time today. Make a little run for the shop. But how you have them days where you're not really motivated and you got to use your discipline to get it done. Well, today I'm motivated. Of course, I'm gonna have to use my discipline also, but you know what I'm saying. I'm motivated today. You know what I'm saying. I'm motivated. I'm feeling good. I feel like inflation finna get cut. I feel like what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to save up a little more money, invest a little more money in the next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real good. And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, we doing 400 reps again. Now, the last 2 days, the first day I did 5 pulls, 15 dips, 15 pushes, 10 squats. Yesterday I did 5 pulls, uh, 15 dips, 15 pushes, um, 10 burpees. Today I'm doing 5 pulls, 15 pushes, um, 5 L set chin ups, and 15 burpees. That's going to give us our 40 reps, 10 rounds, 400 reps. That's how we getting it today. And tomorrow, I might tweak it a little more, a little different, but it's going to be 400 reps for sure, which will make 1,200 reps in 4 days. We'll be somewhere. I think I'm around 81. So after today should be like 8,500 reps in 20 days. And then tomorrow I make 8,900 reps in 21 days, but I'll probably be down Thursday and Friday. Hopefully I could get back going Saturday. But if not, Sunday I'm doing 2,000 reps for sure. I should be good by Sunday. I'm going to the dentist, getting a wisdom tooth removed. So I'm out oral surgery tomorrow afternoon. They're gonna put me to sleep, pull that boy out, cut it out, whatever they gotta do. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be down, but I'm gonna give me some work in tomorrow before I go to surgery, and then they're probably gonna put me on some painkillers and shit, and I'm gonna be probably a little sore. Say no intensive exercises or work or nothing like that. So I'm probably gonna be down for a couple of days. So I'm gonna give myself at least 3 days, but everybody's circumstance is different. I done seen some people say they was down for 2 weeks. I seen some people say they was down for a day. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying, after the surgery. But I'm gonna get that fourth day in tomorrow. Plus I'm gonna do an hour of cardio. I probably ain't gonna be able to eat no solid foods for a couple of days. So, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't tripping. Just be little, a little fasting period for me. I'll probably drink a couple of um, smoothies if I can't eat no solid foods. But other than that, and I feel a little bloated. I need to really, really, really cut. It's always hard to get back into your cuts, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it back in. Yesterday was my first 24-hour OMAD, you know what I'm saying? It'd be days where I usually OMAD on Saturdays and Sundays, but they don't really be 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? It might be 18 hours or something, 20 hours. But yesterday was my first 24-hour fast. But cut back on some of this salt and stuff so I can get rid of some of this bloat. But other than that, about to get these 10 rounds in. Zion, what's going on? Let's get it though. 5 pulls, 15 pushes, 5 L set chin ups, and 15 burpees. Mia, you got a question? What's the question? Mia Ali, what's the question? Yeah, walking. You ain't got to do no running or none of that. You could walk for sure. That's all I used to do when I first started training was just walk. I put a weight vest on though and make you know what I'm saying, trick your body into thinking you uh a little heavier. You know, by you being a female, I wouldn't put on a lot of weight, maybe 5 to 10 pounds, something like that. Get a 5, 10 pound weight vest and just walk a little bit. Try to get you about 10,000 steps a day, at least 8 to 10,000. But you don't have to do it all at once. You know, you just do it during the day. You know, take your 30 minute, 40 minute walk early in the day, and then another 30, 40 minute walk later on in the day. But definitely walking helps for sure. But I ain't been doing a lot of cardio lately. But yeah, walking is a form of cardio. But you want to strength train too now. Don't forget, you got to strength train. You ain't got to lift no heavy weights or nothing. Yeah, I know exercise make everybody tired, but walking is the least intense thing you could do to lose weight, definitely. But you want to get you at least 10,000 steps. You ain't if you ain't got no smart watch, you ain't got to get no fancy watch or nothing like that. Get one of the little cheap watches off Amazon to just track your steps and try to get you at least 10,000 in every day, 8 to 10,000 steps. Got a treadmill, get on there, put it on 2 miles an hour, 2.5, 3, and get you 10,000 steps, man. Easy money. Or if you ain't got no treadmill, go to your gym, get on that treadmill. If you don't like the gym, just go in your neighborhood and go for a walk. But yeah, walking definitely helps though, for real. And it's low intensity. You don't even be tired afterwards, you know. You can still do your daily tasks and stuff. But you but people think walking is just easy. You still got to build that mental toughness to get up every day and be like, I got to go get this walk in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it do help for sure. But the main thing is calorie deficit. You got to be in a calorie deficit. Period. And if you don't know what your calorie deficit is, I mean your calorie maintenance is, they got a calculator on Google. Just type in calorie maintenance calculator, calorie maintenance calculator, and that asks your gender, your weight, your height. You know what I'm saying? Your age, and then you type all that information in and they give you a rough estimate of what your maintenance is, and you just want to try to be, take it nice and slow. Everybody want to lose it overnight. It didn't take you overnight to gain it, so take your time. So that'll be less loose skin and stuff like that. So just go like, maybe a small deficit, like 200, 300 calories. So if your maintenance is 2,000 calories, just try to be like in an 18, 1700 calorie deficit. You could break it up during the day, or you could just OMAD and break it up in one meal. You know what I'm saying? The calorie deficit is the most important thing. And then second, the walking. But let's get it started. I got 10 rounds to do. This is going to take me about 45 minutes. It's for motivational, inspirational purposes. I'm not no physical trainer, no coach, no nutritionist, no dietitian. I could just tell you what I know from my experience and my research. But but you got to learn your own body though. What worked for you? Intermittent fasting, OMAD, uh, calorie deficits. What foods you that bloat you and what foods don't bloat you. You know, you got to learn yourself. So try different things. I know salt, salt bloat everybody. So like, I don't even use seasoning salt in my foods no more. I just try to season my stuff with other seasons, and then I try to use low sodium foods, and I try to use spices without sodium in it, no salt. They got plenty of them on the shelf. And I love pasta, so I stopped eating like regular spaghetti and went towards the plant-based protein spaghettis and peanut and all that. 15 burpees. This ain't a tough routine, but ain't nothing easy. It's easier than what I usually do, but ain't none of this shit easy. So salute to you people who get up and get money every day, at least 5 times a week. I'm on day 20. Nine more rounds. Uh, so we're doing 50 pulls, 50 L set chin ups, 150 pushes, 150 burpees. With the pump and the burpee, it's gonna give us 300 pushes. That was round one. Hope I answered your question for you, Ali. To the best of my ability, from the little knowledge I do got. This round two. There's a lot of self-proclaimed nutritionists, dietitians, uh, physical trainers, coaches. I don't self-proclaim to be none of that. I'm just a 52-year-old man documenting this journey, hoping to motivate, inspire somebody to start theirs or to continue theirs. But remember, you can be motivated. That'll get you started. But you need discipline. You got to find that discipline within to keep you going. That's what consistency is born. Try to get a little better control on the rest of them. The burpees gonna be the toughest, but we gonna push through. It's round three. Now remember, whatever you say you're gonna do, please get it done. If it take you all day, if you say you're gonna get 10,000 steps today, you ain't gotta do it all at one time. If you say you're gonna do 100 push-ups, you ain't gotta get it done all at one time. Do 10 an hour. Do 10 this hour. Next hour, do another 10. You know what I'm saying? If I do 100 push-ups in 5 minutes, and it take you 5 hours, after the 5 hours, you still did the same amount of push-ups I did in 5 minutes. That's why I never set my training by time. I just give myself a number and a routine what I'm gonna do, and I try to get it done. Not try, I get it done. Message retracted. What you saying in there, man? Let's get it. This is round three. Round three. If you say you're gonna do it, we don't try to get it done. Ain't no such thing as trying. We doing it. We doing it. And I know how I feel to not feel like doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta get up, turn on YouTube, punch in calisthenics, and watch somebody actually put me in the work. And I'll be like, okay, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I live stream all my training. I ain't took a rest day in 20 days. I got 20 straight days of live streams of me training. And I'm on like, after today, it'll be 8,500 reps in 20 days. Some days you don't feel like getting nothing done, get it done anyway. The dopamine feeling you get once you finish on them days that you ain't feel like getting something done, man, that shit better than sex. Real talk. Let's get a little more control on these L sets. I think that was a little better. I was a little more focused. Call it muscle mind connection. I love to put like a real tough part in the routine. So, cause the pushing and pulling part ain't that tough for me. So I'm like, let me throw 15 burpees in too. That's what make this routine tough. And I always put the toughest part of the circuit on the back end of the round, cause you get that rest afterwards. Oksana, Oksana, Oh, son, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I woke up this morning. I mean, God gave me one more day to get it right. So I'm good. I'm on round 4. Got couple hundred more reps. What's up, Lionel? I ain't even see you in there. What up with it? Still getting that money, Lionel? I ain't seen you in a couple of days. I know you done got some pushing. Some men, you know what I say, it ain't got to be heavy every day. But we want to try to get something in every day. If you don't do nothing but a few burpees, a few pushes, we want to get something in every day, though. Yes, sir, I already know. 6 days a week, that's what's up. Jesse D. Bean, yeah, I'm doing push-ups in this routine. I'm doing 5 pulls, 15 pushes, 5 L set chin-ups, and 15 burpees. This is round 4. Yeah, I ain't even gonna ask you that no more, Lionel. I know you getting it in. Salute to you, bro. You keep me motivated, dude. I go to oral. I'm gonna have oral surgery tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm gonna get this day 4 in tomorrow, 400 reps. Getting the wisdom tooth pulled. They say you be down for a couple of days, so probably won't see me on here for a couple of days. But when I get back up, I'm going hard. I plan on doing like a 2,000 rep day when I get back up. Probably gonna be on a little pain medication for a couple of days, but I hate taking pills. So as soon as I'm feeling halfway decent, I'm coming off of them boys. I always wonder why they call them wisdom teeth. I guess 'cause they don't grow in till you older. But my shit growing in crooked, bumping against my other two. So they gonna put your boy to sleep, snatch that boy out for me. They gonna have to do some cutting and shit. But after that, I should be good. Read a couple comments and I'll finish this round. No doubt, make it count. Yeah, the wisdom too. Yeah, 2K when I get back up. I'm gonna make up for them couple of days I'm down. Okasana, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. No doubt, appreciate that, Lion. Yeah, I had Googled that junk. I seen some people like they was down for 2 weeks and shit like that. But they was saying shit like they cut a nerve or shit like little bullshit happened. But I got a pretty good dentist, man. It ain't one of them county dentists. So I should be good. Oh. 6 more rounds. 15 burpees kicking my ass. Hey, you know what? At 5K, believe it or not, I woke up, because it started at 7:30. I woke up, and my brother-in-law was doing it with me, and he was going to come pick me up. So I woke up at 5, brushed my teeth and shit, washed up. I'm like, I ain't going to call him. I ain't even want to go downtown and all that fucking traffic and all that shit. I'm like, if he don't call me, I ain't going. So he supposed to be here at 5:30. So I'm looking out the window, see if I see him. He ain't called yet. So about 5:40, I'm like, fuck it. I laid back down. You know, I got a little office down here in my basement where I be chilling at. I don't never take my phone to bed with me. So my phone was down here. He called I get up again at like 7. I looked, I seen he had called twice around 6:15 or something. But he ain't called my wife. Usually people looking for me, they call me that early. They know I don't be having my phone. So they'll call my wife. She always keep her fucking phone by her. He ain't called her, so I'm like, damn, maybe he went back. Maybe he was calling me from the crib to see if I was still going. And since I ain't answer, he ain't go. So I had to call him. He down at the 5K. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? I'm like, I told his ass, I said, you ain't want me to dog your ass. But by my crib, they be doing this 5K. It's this little winery by my crib. They be doing this 5K. So you basically start from there, run through the woods, run around this track, come back, and that's a 5K. So I was like, okay. I was pissed because he left me and shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna go out here and do my own 5K. So I went to the winery and ran that motherfucking 5K myself. But not only did I run it once, I ran it twice. But the first one I ran like 2 miles straight, then I walked a quarter mile, and then ran the other 3/4 mile. And then the second one, I ran 3/4 mile, walked a quarter mile, ran 3/4 mile, walked a quarter mile, ran 3/4 mile, walked a quarter mile. So I ended up doing a 10K, but I just didn't do it with the hot chocolate junk. So that junk was sponsored by. I see they taking pictures of the runners and shit. He's showing me the pictures, the little thing he got around his neck. I'm mad at the motherfucker, but they got another one November 30th. It's called the Foxtrot, and they do it in my neighborhood. It's sponsored by a Canadian bank or something. So I'm gonna do that. Me, my wife, my brother-in-law, and my daughter. Yeah, I missed that shit, man. I was ready for it too. So I went out there and punished my motherfucking self. I did that. That was Sunday, so I did a 10K, and then I came in the crib and did I think I did 200 reps, 250 reps or something. I did some pushing and pulling or something. Just to punish myself for not getting my ass down and shit. But it's all good though. I still got it in though. Nah, so I ain't gonna let nothing stop me, man. So I got up and got it done, but I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I was talking shit to my brother-in-law because he used to run track when he was a shorty, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no shorty. He about 36, 37, something like that. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get back in shape and shit, so he ain't ran in a while. He just started running again too recently. So I was gonna jog with him, and then when he stopped, I was gonna stop, just stay with him. And then when we got towards that motherfucking finish line, I was gonna sprint off on his ass and beat his ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's why your ass ain't want to pick me up and shit, because you know I was gonna beat your ass and that shit. But I got it in anyway, though, bro. Yeah, I ended up getting about 15,000 steps that day. This past Sunday, got about 15,000 steps. Crushed me. I got in the crib after that shit, man. My legs was on fire for. They just not starting to feel better. You know what I'm saying? My shit was on fire Monday, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday. I started to really punish myself and put the 10-pound vest on while I was doing that shit. I'm like, that's too much. I just wanted to participate though. But I don't know if you've been to Chicago before, but that downtown traffic, it don't be no joke. And then it was a 5K, a 10K, and a 15K all in one. Man, it was thousands of people in that shit. So imagine the traffic. I was dreading that shit. I hate going downtown. My wife used to work down there a long time ago. I used to have to drop off and pick up. I hated that shit every day. Man, I used to drive for CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. I used to hate when I got them downtown routes. Imagine driving that big ass bus downtown. uh, yeah, it's about 3 hours, 45 minutes. It might be a little less than that. I used to drive Greyhound, and it took us about 4 hours to get to St. Louis. But you know, we used to have to make stops, drop people off, pick up people. So straight through, probably about 3 hours. I used to stay in that hotel. Y'all got down there where that arch at. It's like a in the St. Louis Cardinal Stadium. It's like a when you go in the hotel, it's like a circular hotel. You go in and the balconies, it's like a courtyard, and you can see down into the lobby and shit from the rooms off the balconies and shit, like a circle. I can't remember the name of that motherfucker. But it was a nice hotel though. I used to love to go to St. Louis. That was one of the nicest hotels. Lee, appreciate that, lady. I always feel good to get a compliment from a lady. Uh, yeah, Lonnie, you know what hotel I'm talking about? The Dury. I can't remember the name of that man. I promise you. Was that a Hilton? I don't think it was a Hilton. Whatever it was, though, it was nice, though. It was nice. Yeah, like, and it was like, and you go like down the block and shit. It was like these restaurants and shit. I used to love St. Louis. The Greyhound station was in the hood, though. That motherfucker in the straight hood. Yeah, I used to have to take a cab over to the hotel and shit. I'm gonna ride. You go like y'all like got these overpasses and shit. You cut down the ramp and go down, and it's like these overpasses all over the streets and shit. Like St. Louis though, yeah. I used to have my little fun in St. Louis, boy. When I used to love to get stranded there too, and I'd be with a couple of my guys and shit. Yeah, we used to have a ball in St. Louis. This round six. Yeah, we gonna I'm gonna one day, Lionel, man, we're gonna go live. We just gonna do some pushes, man. We just gonna do a whole bunch of pushes. No pulling, no jumping, none of that, just some pushes. Invite you in on a live. And we just get us some pushes in. Show them that good money. Antonius, I'm 52, man. 52. Proud to say it too. You know, a lot of cats my age, they be trying to hide their identity. They be dyeing their hair, you know what I'm saying? Drawing their hairline in and shit, painting their hairline in. You know what I'm saying? dad bod and shit, walking around with. I ain't saying like something wrong with you if you got a dad bod or something like that, walking around with boobs and shit like that, because we all have to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I had a dad bod at 49. I just started pushing away from the table some and training a lot. But yeah, they be they be trying to act like they still 30 and 40 years old. I'm 52-year-old grown man, and I don't play no games. You know, I'm 52-year-old grown man, and I don't play no games. I carry myself accordingly. Old traditional man, believe in God, man, woman, child, in that order. Huh. You don't want them people. I don't believe men should be wearing wigs, makeup, acting like a girl. And you notice, you get them, all the motherfuckers be acting like them ratchet ass girls too. Bitch, what is that? Yeah, I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. A man supposed to be a man, protector and provider. Not walking around here acting like they're a girl. You know what I'm saying? Old school. Appreciate that, Lionel. You gonna get that, old bro. Appreciate that, Tonyus. This round 7. I be trying, man. I stay in my lane though. Just stay in your lane, Lionel. You know what I'm saying? And when you ready, switch lanes. You know what I'm saying? When you ready, switch lanes. Get into that next lane. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just try to stay in my lane. I know it's a lot more people out here my age that's in way better shape, way way healthier and all that shit, way more stamina, endurance and all that, way stronger. But hey, I'm happy with me, man. And that's the key. Don't compare yourself to nobody. You be happy with your progress. You know what you're doing. You, and don't never let nobody tear you down, man, for trying. You just keep trying. You'll show them later. You'll show them later. I mean, when I first got on here, when I first started my YouTube channel, I probably was still just under 200 pounds. I was like damn to 250 when I first started. I was just under 200 pounds. And cats used to be in my comments roasting me, man. I don't get too much of that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker used to be in sarcastic than a motherfucker. Motherfucker uh, 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 be so fucking negative towards you that they'll make you quit. That's why a lot of people don't go to the gym when they trying to train, or like at the beginning of the year, everybody be gung ho. This is my New Year's resolution. I'm finna go to the gym, and they go to the gym and they see all these people in shape and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be embarrassed, and eventually, and the weight don't come off fast enough, they stop going. They just quit. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit. That's why I don't like going to the gym. Cause motherfuckers fake and phony in that motherfucking shit. I just build my own little gym in my own house, man, and do what I do at the crib, man. I might go to the gym every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Keep my wife encouraged. But man, don't compare yourself to nobody, man. And don't let nobody discourage you, man, from reaching your goals, man. Step by step, just consistent. Just remember consistency, and you'll show their ass later, man, what your hard work and dedication is, nigga. They ain't even gotta see it. They ain't gotta see you do one push up, one pull up. They ain't gotta see you running. They ain't gotta see you jogging. They just gonna see the results, and they gonna know you was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? It be cats I ain't seen in years come up be like, but they seen me when I was 250 pounds and shit, and they see me like, damn, nigga. What you been doing? You know what I'm saying? And you let that do the talking. Let your results do the talking for you. You know what I'm saying? Show and prove. That's why I ain't never ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I know there's motherfuckers out there with 8 and 10 packs and shit. I ain't never ashamed to take off my shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how much work I done put in to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? I know how many meals I done pushed away from to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? I never let nobody discourage. That's what we don't do on this channel, man. That's I give. You know what I'm saying? All we do is motivate, inspire, encourage. We positive over here. We uplift over here. We want people to get started or people to keep going. And we encourage each other. We motivate each other. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my people to keep me encouraged, man. Y'all stay encouraged also. When I start doing this shit, next thing you know, that shit started rubbing off. Next thing you know, my son was doing it, my brother-in-law was doing it, my wife was doing it. Got everybody on this shit. Couple of my guys and shit. Got everybody on this shit, man. So keep on putting in your work, man. You don't know who you encouraging next to you, man. And you ain't gotta crush yourself every day. You do not want to burn out. So crush yourself some days. Take it easy some other days. Take you a rest day. Don't feel bad about it. Sit back and relax. Enjoy you some of your good processed food every now and then. Don't be miserable. You know what I'm saying? And fuck a diet. Fuck a diet. Diets are not sustainable. You just want to eat as clean as much as you can and not eat as much. Either eat at maintenance or below, a little bit below. And every blue moon, You can eat in the surplus. You know what I'm saying? They say it's harder to get in shape than it is to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? So once you reach your goal where you want to be, then you can indulge a little more. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go crazy too often. Unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, you just want to be mobile in best shape you could be in. You know what I'm saying? Mobile and explosive and tough minded, number one. Strong minded. Because doing this shit every day, if you don't build nothing, you're going to build some mental toughness for sure. And take that positivity and that encouragement out in the world. Take it out in the world with you in all aspects of life. You see somebody down, pat them on the back, tell them it's gonna be okay. After the dark comes the light. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, Lionel. That's my number one benefit. My number one benefit is the mental aspect of this shit. You gonna see too. Some bullshit gonna come. Life gonna throw a blow at you, and you gonna take that shit on the chin, man. And you gonna keep it moving. That's the number one benefit, man. The second is like I ain't never get tested for high blood pressure, but I know my blood pressure was high. I used to get like dizzy spells and shit. I lost that weight. All that shit gone. I used to have back pains. Knees used to be aching all the time. All that shit gone, man. I ain't on no prescription medications, none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the health benefits is the next thing. Not longevity. We ain't talking about longevity. Because when God call your number, I don't care how healthy you are, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And the third thing, last thing, is just the results, the aesthetic part of it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people get into it for the aesthetics. I did. Well, not really. Appreciate that. What is it, Prio? Appreciate that. I know a lot of people get into it for the aesthetics. I really didn't do that. That's why my first goal was, you know what I'm saying, is just to fit into my summer clothes. I was in uh, I had a lot of, I was in like a double X and shit, and I had a lot of extra larges. This was tight as fuck on me and shit. I couldn't even wear. I had a size 38 uh belt. I couldn't even put that motherfucker on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was up into a 40. You know what I'm saying? But now the crazy part is I done lost, and then next thing you know, that shit just took off into something else. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about that is now I got a whole bunch of double X clothes and extra large clothes and large clothes. I can't even fit no more. The belt I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? I can't even, that motherfucker, that shit fucking, I done went past the last hole. That shit, I can't even. It's too big for me now. And shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had just started going crazy, and the weight just kept coming off, kept coming off, kept coming, and I never stopped. I never stopped. I did a aggressive diet earlier in the year, but I really don't even be focusing on no cuts or nothing no more. I just or a bunch of cardio no more. I just do strength training, man, and give me a cardio session in about 3 or 4 times a week, man. I don't really want to be like no lightweight or no featherweight. You know what I'm saying? But this round 8, we got 2 more rounds to go. But I do got a goal, and that's 155. And I got a few more months to go from where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? A few more months to go to get to 155. So we're going to work on that. After these holidays, we're going to work on that goal. After that, I'm cool. Yeah, I'll be done in a minute, Jay. Yeah, after that, I'm cool. I just want my abs to pop a little more. 155, they should be decent. After that, I'm just be trying to maintain till I check up out this bitch. Yeah, I usually go to like the Caribbeans or Puerto Rico for vacation. Be feeling good walking on that beach with no shirt on. And I wasn't even this weight or not saying I'm like super defined and nothing, super shredded, but I ain't look nowhere near the way I look today. So at 155 next summer, I'm gonna be walking around everywhere with no shirt on, straight up. And it be feeling good when you be walking and you get in the pool or something, and this cat got on a t-shirt in the pool. You know he insecure with himself. You know what I'm saying? And I be on private resorts. These be cats with money. So you can have a lot of money and still be insecure. You know what I'm saying? You want to be secure mentally, physically, spiritually. That's what give you that full circle. And all the rest of it come with it. What do he say? Seek ye the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. It's around now. And the people at the resorts, I don't be knowing what they got. I just know they got money. Because these don't be them all exclusive resorts. Like last time I went to Puerto Rico, just to stay there for 5 days was like 10,000, and that was just for the room for 5 days. I had to buy my own food. I bought a bottle of Remy at the restaurant that's in the resort. I bought a fifth of Remy. That shit was $300. The resort I be at is private mansions on that motherfucker, on the market for like, they right next to the resort for 17 million, 20 million. I think the cheapest one I seen was like $14 million and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't because the people at the resort had on jewelry or designer clothes or nothing. It's just that I know if you in this motherfucker, you got some change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's beautiful, man. 10 bands, a lot of money for sure, but that shit it's so beautiful and relaxing, man. Private beach and shit. You know, you go to some of the vacation spots. Like they got a vacation spot in Puerto Rico. It's over there by the STK steakhouse and it's resorts, but it ain't private. So when you go out on the beach, you got all the people, residents that stay in that area at that beach too. This beach is private. You go out there, only people on the beach is the people in the resort. And it don't be a whole lot of people because expensive it is, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I'll get up, go on the balcony, train. I got some videos of me training on the balcony in Puerto Rico, and I'll train, and then, man, I'll go for me a 2 mile walk on the beach. The beach is 2 miles one way, 2 miles the other way. I'll take a walk on the beach. It just be me. I just have on my shorts, no shoes, no socks, no shirt, and I just walk right on the shoreline, get my feet wet a little bit, and man, just meditate. Be early in the morning, be like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody out. Might be a few people setting up their chairs about to sit out and stuff. Peaceful. And then it's a restaurant in that boy too, and it's like pointed at the water and shit. And you be sitting down while I'm waiting for my dinner. Took my shoes off, walked out there. It's dark as shit. You know what I'm saying? Walk out there, got my feet wet, walked back on the balcony, ate my food. Beautiful, man, beautiful. That's one of my spots. My wife's like, why you always want to come here? Man, I've been a few places, but ain't nothing like that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like that. Been to St. Thomas a couple of times, but the one I be going to resort I go to is like man made, so it's kind of carved out. It's kind of enclosed. It's straight too, but it ain't nothing like Puerto Rico, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really like doing planes. Be fucking me up, so I don't really like doing them way overseas ass super flights and shit. I don't even want to go to Hawaii, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Chicago. It take me 4 hours to get to 4, 5 hours to get to California, and then another 4, 5 hours to get to Hawaii. Man, I down that plane, man. I be getting that motion sickness shit. I don't get it's crazy because I don't get it on boats, but I get it in the air. That should be. Every time I get on a plane, I be fucked up. This round nine. So the last time we went, I'm like, hey wifey, you gonna have to book first class. Cause I can't do them all that. I thought it was that. I'm on first class. I'm all over in the seat, like I'm running right back and forth. And you know the airlines, they right the stewardess, they right there. So they just watching me squirming and shit, and running back and forth to the bathroom and shit. Had to run, stomach was boiling, all type of shit, bubbling and shit. I'm all fucked up. Every time I get on the plane. So taking a 16-hour plane trip somewhere, hell nah. I just won't never see that place. But we got so many places in America, it kill me. People, I want to travel the world. You ain't even seen the 50 states. But I love the beach, man. The ocean beaches. It's a different scene. The lake be cool. Go to the lake, chill out. But ain't nothing like an ocean beach. St. Thomas, that shit had the clearest water in the world on this resort. We probably was, I don't know how far we was out, but you could see straight down to the bottom of it. Straight down to the bottom of it. That shit was just clear as hell. I don't know if it's like that all over the Caribbean, but where we was at, that shit was so damn clear. Took this little boat tour. They had houses and shit all on the hills and shit like California and shit. Beautiful, man. People nice than a motherfucker. I remember we went to this. I was like, man, we should talk to the people that work at this little resort we were staying. I'm like, man, I need another beach to go to, man. What you recommend? He like, it's two. It's one called Megan's Beach and one called Cookies Beach. I was like, man, I don't want to go to them. I want to go to the Hood Beach. And Cookies sound like the one. He like, yeah, Cookies is the one if you want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. We go to Cookies. As soon as I walked into the little gate to get to the beach, you know, they had bars and all that shit. It's these Caribbean dudes right there. They, what you, blood or crip? Oh, what? Oh, man, I ain't none of that. I just so happen to have on all red, too. Oh, man, I ain't none of that, man. I ain't none of that. I was probably about 47 at the time. I'm like, man, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But it blew my mind that these niggas all the way in the Caribbean talking about some Bloods and Crips and shit. I'm like, that shit crazy. I'm from Chicago. I don't know shit about no Bloods and Crips. We got Blackstones, GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, Spanish gangsters. I mean, ain't no Bloods. Bloods and Crips infiltrated everywhere but Chicago. Yeah. I was at that motherfucker having me a good time. And motherfuckers watching me the whole time. I'm drinking that white Hennessy. Motherfuckers watching me like a motherfucker. I'm loud and shit. Enjoying myself. Tell my wife like we had got a steak dinner. I snaked the knife. I'm like, motherfucker, pull some. I'm ashamed shit. I ain't about no violence, but I'm defense. I ain't on no offense, but I'm protect myself wherever the hell I'm at. Real talk. RPG Bliss, what's up? Oh, you got it? That's what's up, bro. Getting it in, huh? That's what's up. Don't quit. Don't quit. Stay encouraged. You know, if you need some motivation, just click that notification, man. Anytime you need some motivation, you know, I'm gonna be on this boy. I'm gonna be on this boy. That's what we do. I got my last round. I've been bullshit talking, man, but I be enjoy talking, man. Motivating, inspiring, telling a couple of stories, man, and getting that work in at the same time. You know, I don't, I don't base my training off time. I set my goal on a number. As long as I finish that, get that number, I'm cool. No doubt. This the last round though. Round 10. We did 40 reps, 40 rep circuits, 10 rounds. Doing 5 pulls, 15 pushes, 5 L set chin ups, 15 burpees. Light work. I be telling my family, I be telling my people, my wife and stuff, I got a family on this boy. They don't be believing me. I be telling them I got a family on here, man. We be getting that money. We be motivating and encouraging each other. 20 more reps. We had 380 reps. 380. One more day of 400. This day 20 of training, I had a rest day in 20 days. And after today, we're gonna be at 8,500 reps. After tomorrow, it'll be 89. I'm on track for about what 12, probably gonna hit about 12, 13,000 reps this month. Well, in 30 days. And I done got 4,000 rep days. And I'm gonna be down probably Friday and maybe Saturday. I'm hoping I'll jump back up Saturday. But if I don't, Sunday I'm doing 2,000 reps for sure. And that'll put me at 10,900. I'm gonna make up for them days I've been down. However many days I'm down, I'm gonna make up for them. 15 more burpees. 15 more. I'm gonna hit this treadmill. Give me a quick mile in. Call it one. Then go get that. Gotta go get that paper money. Man don't work. Man don't eat. One more. Just in case I missed it. One more won't hurt. I did a lot of talking today, but we'll just call it a story time day. That's it though. 15, 400 reps. So we got 50 pulls, 50 L set, chin ups, 150 diamonds, and 150 burpees. But with the pump and the burpees, I make it 300 pushes altogether. We count all the money. Count all the money. And with the burpees, you got some shoulders and some legs with that too. Definitely the calves with the little hop at the end. If you jumping sky high, you got a super calf work. But man, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay motivated. Y'all stay encouraged, man. Stay positive and leave all the negative people behind. One love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We out. Have a great day. God say, pray for your enemies. Be angry, but don't sin. Vengeance is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? When we say have a great day, we talking to the haters too. Because without hate, we want no love. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat, man. Vengeance is of the Lord. You too, RPG. And stay getting that money, man. It ain't easy doing this shit every day. It don't be easy. But y'all keep grinding, man. Y'all keep grinding. We out. Have a great day.